Hello everybody. Hope everybody is well. This video is basically a video journal about my experience with COVID-19. I have been fighting it for 3 weeks now. So with that being said, um, I just want to give a disclaimer to please bear with me, um, because I will have to pause every so often just because talking long periods of time tend to exhaust me or use up my breath. So I end up having shortness of breath. So bear with me. I will try to be as quick as possible. I will be showing different things, just talking about my experience and what I use, my symptoms, so forth, just information. And basically this video is to help anyone who might be fighting right now, and just to let them know that you are not alone and to keep fighting. And that's basically what this video is really for those of you who are fighting now. Anyway, I'm going to just pause for a second, catch my breath, and get started. So, all right. So, to begin, let's start with the fact that this is a no judgment zone. So I do not need any negative feedback after this video. Keep it to yourself. This is not for you. Second, this is not about conspiracy theories. This is not about vaccinated or unvaccinated. This is not about masked or unmasked. This is solely about my experience and uh, just information. Now, quick synopsis about me. My name's Michelle. Some of you know me as April. Um, on Instagram, I'm April Love for Life. The L between April and Love is only one L, and it is a number 4. And my other page is at Queens_Smoke, which I am posting this video on my Queen Smoke YouTube channel, which was to journal and have a forum for women who smoke cigars, just for those of you who are not aware. I do smoke cigars. Um, I am in my 50s. I am a mother of 3 and a grandmother of 1, my grandson. I'm originally from Philadelphia. Lived in the Bay Area of California for half my life, and now reside in South Florida. Uh, as far as me health-wise, I am a pescatarian. I try to stay away from dairy as much as possible. I'm not overly strict, but I do my best. Uh, and I eat plant-based when I want to, so to speak. I'm fairly healthy. I do not have any diabetes or heart condition or any other uh, thing like that. The only underlying condition I may have, if you want to consider it, is migraines. Um, I have a rare migraine. It's called complex or complicated migraines, and there's 2 types: bacillar and hemiplegic. Uh, I suffer from hemiplegic migraines. Um, Familial hemiplegic migraines can be inherited and linked to one of several chromosomes. During attacks, a person develops stroke-like symptoms with sensory loss of strength, numbness on one side of the body, hearing and visual disturbances. Now, I was diagnosed about 3 years ago or so because I kept having pain on my left side. And of course, they always say, go to the hospital, you might be having a stroke. Well, every time I went, they said I was perfectly healthy, everything came back normal. But the last time I went, I had numbness in my face and my tongue, and so it scared me. And I made them do a little more extensive tests, and the neurologist basically um, let me know I had hemiplegic migraines. And it runs on my dad's side. A few of my other family members have it. I just wasn't aware. So that is me in a nutshell. Now, I'm going to take a quick break and catch my breath and tell you how I got COVID, my symptoms, as well as some of the things that I have been using since I've been sick. So give me a couple seconds. Okay, I'm back. So, how I got COVID, um, I did not get it from work. Those of you who know I'm a teacher. I actually got it from a family member. I take care of my mother, and so this person helps me take care of my mom. And we were doing what we do on a normal Monday, taking care of my mom's business. And we were all together in the car at my mom's house, out to eat, whatever. And um, this person had basically hay fever or allergy like symptoms. So they were unaware, and really, because they've dealt with it all their life, they really didn't think anything, and I didn't either. Luckily, my mom didn't get it. Um, However, they got word that somebody that they were with the week before had tested positive for COVID, so they got tested. And on Thursday that week, they called me to tell me they tested positive. Now, typically I don't work on Thursdays, but uh, that morning I woke up feeling really bad, like I was coming down with the flu. And I had a headache and a fever. And I got a home test and it came back positive. So throughout this time, my symptoms have been headaches, migraines, fever. Now my fever reached the highest of 102, but it stayed between 99 and 101 most of the time. Um, I had coughing with phlegm sometimes, sometimes not, but it was a deep-seated cough. It had really set in. Runny nose, shortness of breath, diarrhea, chest pain, body and muscle pain. I had the chills, still have the sweats, especially when I feel like my body is fighting weakness, loss of appetite. The only other thing that's weird is I have a sound is amplified. It sounds like it's much louder than it is. Even when I talk to people on the phone, I have to put you on speaker and turn it down because it sounds like everybody is yelling at me. And the background noise sounds like it's in my house. So it's really bad. These are my symptoms. Um, Now, what's weird is I did not have a loss of smell or taste. Don't know why. Um, even though didn't have an appetite and my taste buds were off, everything I ate still tasted like it was supposed to taste, and everything I smelled still smelled like it was supposed to. So I don't know why, but that just goes to show that everybody is different. Nobody's symptoms are the same, and so it is what it is. Um, Now, a week in, about five days in, it was really setting in, and I called the doctor to find out what I needed to do moving forward. She prescribed for me two medications, um, zithromycin, which is Zithromax, This is a antibiotic has anti-inflammatory effects used for antibacterial respiratory infection. And they also had prescribed for me dexamethasone, which is a corticosteroid for anti-inflammatory and immunosuppressant effect. Now, this particular one, I researched. I researched both of them because if you know me, I really don't like to take medication. So I made sure I knew what I was taking. And the steroid actually um, is one of the ones that some of the hospitals were using, and it helped a lot more people get off the ventilator. So those of you who might be fighting now, uh, something that you might want to consider or ask your doctor about it and see if it'll help, because I definitely think it stopped or helped me in some way. I think it would have got worse. I in no way, shape, or form ever felt like I was on my deathbed. However, I did not feel comfortable going to the hospital. I felt like I could fight it here. I felt like I would have got worse if I was at the hospital. So um, I'm going to share with you next all the things that I used during this time and that I still use, and we'll go from there. But I'm going to take a quick break and catch my breath. Okay.